Hi goodies, welcome back to the Dentist Diaries. For those of you who don't know, my name is Stephonia, and in today's video I'll be giving you my pros about living on the continent, the beautiful continent called Africa. Yes, I know, Africa is not a country, it's a continent. I know, but just bear with me. My info is not only gathered from my experiences, but also from those that I've come across on YouTube and so on. I've been here for about a year and a month. I've lived in Nairobi and now I'm in Lusaka. So let's get into it. And please, so many of you guys are not subscribed. It's okay, I know. Subscribing feels like a commitment. Yeah, I know, you don't want to be subscribed and then you keep getting notifications of stuff you're not interested in, so it's okay, no pressure. Just go. I have a lot of different videos, not just on travel, not just on school, pranks. Find what you like, you watch a few, then if you feel like we've gained a little bond, a little attachment there, you know, then go ahead and subscribe. I really will appreciate it. So I don't want the videos to be long. I'll be doing it in 2 parts, and I'm filming on the little balcony right now, although it's very hot. But I just want a new change of environment. I'm tired of recording inside, but we know it's COVID, so I'm not going out on the streets. So let's get into it. I'll be filming in 2 parts, so of course I'm gonna give the good first. I don't want people to get rubbed the wrong way, and of course I will be doing cons. Even if I was doing a video on Jamaica, there'll always be cons. Nowhere will be perfect, and this is just from my experience. Okay, don't come for me please, because I already have too much stress. And anyways, I'm not come from me, not come from myself, because me not have time. So first off, I'd have to say the #1 benefit of living here is the nature. Of course, I'm from an island. The beach is lovely, the rivers are amazing. A1. The nature here is amazing. You know, we don't have these wildlife parks and stuff back home where you can go on the safaris and so on. So I find it really amazing. If I could go every weekend, I would go. If you know, I really love animals. If it means having to kiss a giraffe, I will kiss a giraffe. And I think I did almost 20 times just trying to get the perfect picture. But yeah, I love wildlife and the nature. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds. Yeah, and if you follow me on Instagram, you see, like, even when I wake up in the morning, I face directly through my closet, and the window that's in my closet, birds they're always there in the mornings, and it's just something beautiful to wake up to. Even by the bathroom, I'll be in the bath and I look up right by the windows because there's like some little railings outside. Birds are just there chirping along. On the topic of nature, just the environment in general, I don't know if you guys are like me. I think my mellow spot and I get my mustache. Sorry if you guys are like me, but when traveling to somewhere new, I don't Google. I don't want to see what it's like. I don't want to see what people thought about it. I want to go with an open mind. And that's what I even did for China. I had no idea what I was getting into, and believe me, when I went, I was amazed. I was blown away. And the same when I first went to Nairobi last January. People always, when a foreigner comes to their country, they just think they're coming from somewhere that's better than where they are. So all the natives want to leave. Guys, your home is beautiful. I've seen places that we have nothing like it back home. Yes, I'm saying it. And I don't know if I can find some videos going back that are in my phone. The things that is just hard to record. I wanted to record so badly while I was there. However, it's not allowed because of past terrorist attacks and stuff like that. So it's hard to really get the full picture of the beauty, how modern these skyscrapers and all. It's really hard. We've actually been stopped by soldiers before. I had to exchange phones, and when they checked the gallery, I'd be like, see, I wasn't taking any pictures when I was, but now I know I'm not supposed to. The malls are like, hello. And yes, I know the countries here are way bigger compared to a little island. and I've only been in the main cities. So that's the reason my experiences would be different compared to those who travel and then go to the villages and so on. Speaking of the villages, I don't see it. I've seen videos where people mention it as cons. I really don't. Maybe yes, in terms of the poverty, which I'll get to in my other videos, but the culture, like coming here as a foreigner, your eyes are open to so much. I got to be grateful for the little things. Little things. Like, if you've been watching my previous videos, you know how I was actually stuck here due to COVID. And that turned out to be a blessing, because even when traveling home, I'd be traveling home with so many things. And just being here, I've just learned to be satisfied with what I have. As long as I have clothes on my body, that's enough. I don't need to have 10 pairs of outfits for each event. No. You know, I've become the door. Sorry, I've become more humble, I would say. I was always humble, but it's humbled me some more. You know, not having internet access all the time. And I'll explain why. What do they call it? Load shedding. I've mentioned what load shedding is before. So like, there's hardly electricity. So even if I have the Wi-Fi, it might die, and you know, it just allows me to step back from the phone and the dad and all of these things that aren't necessities, but we've made them to be necessities, which they really aren't. So being here has really helped me to more, you know, connect just with the world itself, without technology, without social media. Yeah, just focusing on myself, getting back to the center of what really matters. And I think that's very important for a lot of us, and especially Black people. I know you might say, oh, why would it be important for me to come to Africa? If you have the opportunity to at least visit for a week, you should. I would always watch videos from these YouTubers who come and say, oh, you need to come back home, and I'd be like, my home is Jamaica. But then, guys, there is some, see, I know I've worn this in my video before, but I had to wear it again, and I'm gonna keep wearing it. If you guys make them and you want me to wear and promote them, you can, you know, hit me up. I don't mind. It just gives you that sense of identity when you're here. You'll think, oh, you read and you study. No. You have to come and experience the culture for yourself. So the culture is A1 here. Like, I got to learn so much that I thought I knew, that I don't know, I didn't know. And I think I just keep learning. Honestly, every day I learn more and more. And I get to see, oh, we got that from here, like little pieces. And you know, another thing, people ask me like, oh, do they have oranges? Like the fruits and stuff we have back home. Like, things are the same, just that we might call them different names. Like, even the things we eat, I'm like, oh my god, we know it, I know it, but we just don't do it that way. I need to invest in a camera. My phone stopped recording again. I'm running low on storage, but let me see how much we can get done. I made mention of load shedding. It's not like it's not here for a whole week. It just goes away at some certain times in the day. Load shedding I'll talk about in cons. So let's move on and keep talking about pros. The price of things here much cheaper. When I just came last January, when I was in Nairobi, and I'd be buying like vegetables and stuff, I felt like I was honestly robbing these people. And then you tend to eat healthier. I tend to eat healthier because, you know, if you're from the States and the fast food, the like snacks and stuff, here they're way less. They're nice fat, like especially Zambia. I love Hungry Lion. Hungry Lion is the go. But like in the supermarkets, the snacks aren't that many. Like back home, our aisles with snacks are like it's snacks galore. So you tend to eat way healthier when you're here, in my opinion. Another thing is just the people. Friendly, especially if you're a foreigner like myself and we're the same, if you know what I mean. It's like, and of course, even if you're not black, they still show you love. But there's just like, even while in the hospital, doctors will stop me and they'll be like, oh, you're Jamaican? Yes, welcome home, bring everybody. It's like you're one. And it's like, oh, and not even just like, it's like, even on the bus, the conductors know back home, they'll be like, ma'am, red blouse, orange, like, they might call you by what you're wearing, but here, you're everybody's brother, everybody's sister. So people come, they'll approach you and say, brother, my sister. Like we would say back home, the one love, the unity here, they just make you feel like you belong. You never feel like I really love that about the people here. I feel safe. It's like everybody's looking out for you. That same thing we had back home, you know, when like that child is grown by everyone around, that's been like decreasing back home. But here, it's like all the kids on this one street will know each other. That's what I've seen. And then everybody looks out for each other. So I really love that. Natives want to leave, whether it's for opportunity or better life and so on. But for me, I would definitely put a pro to be that opportunities here are, I would say, never ending, especially more on the business side. I would say it's never ending. You know, things are more established elsewhere. I would say like back home. So if you even want to do something, you have to join with someone else. But I feel like here, there's so much more you can establish. Let me not even I'll get to that afterwards. Yeah, there's more opportunities for business, and I can explain more of that when I talk about the cons, because with the cons comes solutions. I have all these great ideas, but I just don't feel like I'm a business person, and I'm already too busy and stressed. But I have ideas. I feel like I don't know, we all try to go elsewhere and but it's all here. Like, everything you need is here. My favorite thing of it all, the vibes. Whether you want to call it the partying or the music, the dancing, listen. Now, like, even when my friends come over, my choice of music, they're like, are you sure you're Jamaican? Because I'm a piano. I should play a bit for you guys. And what do you call it? And it's just you know, black people bring vibes anywhere. So yeah, you can have fun, whatever your taste in terms of fun is. I think you'll find it, because even we had a China link up kind of interns at the hospital that studied in China. And we went to a barbecue place, and will I ask permission? I'll ask permission if I can put a clip of them dancing in here. And we just took over the speaker, and then it's just an eating place, and we're just vibing. So that's dope. That's really dope. I almost forgot when I was talking about the buildings and stuff. Here, I feel like most people own their property. It's not like back home you're mostly renting, like, and it's not like just okay, in Kenya it's a lot of apartments and stuff. Good in Africa, you can't do this, and why is the phone there so long? Should I show them?
Show them what?
Should I show them? Like, oh, I'm still in Kenya, by the way. This ain't China. This ain't China.
This is not. Show them. Show them.
Like, what? But the lifestyle in Zambia is very different. You're driving around, everyone has their own compound, beautiful houses. Like, I don't know why they think they're poor. I feel the land is really rich. If you ask me, it's beautiful. I'm sure if I even do leave, okay, when I leave, I will come back. It's beautiful. I don't know why people don't think they have nice places. I don't know. Or maybe, you know, the same way we're fed information that Africa only has poor people and slums, and they're eating wildfly, pitching all over them and stuff. Understandable. The same while here, people only see the big and the beautiful. outside of the country, but there are also very poor places outside that these houses are great. And I was talking about cheap, not just food, housing too. Even if you're going to rent, what you would rent for like a literal 1 bedroom, maybe in someone's basement elsewhere, barely struck, like literally just from here to here, you can get a decent sized house with a yard here. But it's just, I guess it's just the stigma, or I don't know, the status, the thing that as long as you're on a certain soil, if you're in America, you're probably doing better than someone who is here on the continent. And it's not true. We need to just let that go and come and build, and whatever, you know, status that's held that everybody's chasing elsewhere, we build that here on the continent. Like, I don't get it. But then I guess it's easier for me to say because I got to come out and come in. But for those who are just here and being fed information saying, oh, it's not good enough, that's what they believe. But if you are watching, trust me, guys, it's more than good enough. I think that's basically it for the pros. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. I mean, there might be more pros, but those are the top ones. I don't want the video to be an hour long. Those are the top ones for me. Since I've been here, look out for the cons. I'm not recording the cons now. I'm gonna have to write them down. I need to write a book. I'm joking. Stay tuned for that one. Please do like, comment, and share with someone. All right, guys, bye.